And hello one more time. This is Miss Jenkins in lesson 15 on level 3 in code.org, Discoveries Unit 3. And here we have little ladybug, and they want us to make this little ladybug go to the right using an if statement. All right, and of course a key down. So it says we can check whether the right arrow key has been pressed down. An if statement does checking if this has happened. So it's basically checking if something has happened. And if it has, then something will happen, right? So add code inside the conditional. Now, if you remember what a conditional is, it's a control statement right here, and you can drag it over here in the blue. So what we're going to do here is we're going to run this. There we go. Right there, we've got our bug back. And then come up here to the if statement. Saves you from typing a word in some brackets, right? So we'll just go right here underneath the background. And we'll tab this over a bit. Okay. So if we want to say key down, key, D-O-W-N, capital D, if key down, and which key did they want? They wanted the right. So bracket again, or parentheses, right? And then we're going to use right. Click on right. And that automatically puts in another closed parentheses here because you've got one open, another open, that's two open. You need to have two closed. Very, very important. That'll get you sometimes, right? Okay, so if the right key, arrow key, is pressed down, then what? Okay, so next line, then we're going to have to use a counter pattern to make that bug hop along the right. So it's called bug. So bug, and he's going along the X, right? He's going along the X. So bug.x, and if we remember our counter pattern, gets, which is the equal sign, gets bug.x plus 1, 2, whatever you want. I'm just going to put 1, and then your semicolon. So let's go ahead and try that. First thing we do is run it. And then we're going to hit the right arrow. And there we go. And keep it down. It'll just keep going along smoothly. There we go. Now, if I'm going to go ahead and change that 1 to a 5. And then I'm going to reset and run and just keep it. Whoa, much faster. Kind of fun. All right. And that is what happens. This loop is run 30 times a second, and that's why just only +5 can make things happen really fast. 30 times in just 1 second, right? Starting with right underneath this function, right? It's going to do the background, and then the if, then the bug, right? Then the draw sprites, 30 times in 1 second. And that's the end of